Dustin Poirier made headlines. He said something, and the headline was that Dustin Poirier alludes towards retirement. Well, I read a little bit closer. And Dustin was responding to fans on Twitter. And he downplayed wanting to fight Diaz or Conor McGregor. Somebody even asked him, well, are you going to retire? And he said, we'll see what's next. I got to tell, I talked to him personally. Now, I'm going back. In all fairness, this is 7 weeks ago. A lot can change. He's got the right to change his opinion, but he could not have been more clear with me. And he said, Chael, I don't know. But our conversation, nothing to do with retirement. It was very direct. Are you going 55 or are you going 70? That was the part that he didn't know. And I do believe that as he's downplaying fighting Conor or Diaz, that's a negotiation tactic. I don't think you guys have to worry about losing Dustin Poirier. That's my message to you. I also think that you can take Dustin very much at his word when he says, I don't know what's next. Because he is. Again, I know I'm going back almost 2 months, but he was always thinking about going up to 70. Now, thinking about going up to 70 doesn't fully mean he goes and becomes a welterweight. And he's 2-3 matches away from being in there with Usman. It could also mean, I got a problem with McGregor and I'm sticking making 55. Let's do something different. We'll do it at 70. Hey, I got an opportunity with Diaz, who doesn't fight it at 55 anymore. If I got to go to 70 to get it, I'll go get it. But anytime you have a big star like Dustin Poirier dismissing somebody else, the game has begun. The game has begun, right? Come and ask me. Come and beg me. One of us is going to want this more. I'm not going to ask for it and look weak. You come ask for it. I'll respond to you. There's a game being played here. I don't know any of those things to be true, factually. I know when I spoke to Dustin, it was between 2 weight classes, and he didn't know, and I was 3 weeks, maybe only 2, on the heels of him being in a world title fight that didn't go his way. It's a tough time. That's what I'm sharing. Now, let's hold this thought. Let's hold this thought and start to sand a few things down here. Dustin Poirier, first thing he's going to need to do is pick his weight class. And I am very comfortable in telling you guys that we're going to see Dustin Poirier again. He's just too young and he's too damn good. He's too damn well known. He's going to be a marquee fight. There's just something special out there for him. However, there is a very rare island. It's small. It's occupied by Masvidal, McGregor, and anybody with the last name of Diaz. But they are out there on their own in that they can do anything and it's going to be a big deal. Whoever they fight, wherever they fight, it is going to be marquee, and we, the audience, is going to come out and support them in droves. Right now, here's the question. Is Poirier on that island? Because it's very wise that he try to put himself there. It is extremely rare in this sport that you get to have fun. This is high pressure. This is high stakes. You're not looking to gain your spot. You're looking to keep it, and somebody else is looking to take it from you. And every 7 days, that wheel keeps going around. Very high pressure. Every now and then you get to have fun. Conor gets to have fun. It's not going to be world title fights. Going to have some fun, though. Same thing with Masvidal. Same thing with anybody named Diaz. I'm just asking, is Poirier also in that field? Because I think he is. I think he is, with one caveat. The 4 guys living on that island that I've previously stated twice now can truly go in with anybody. You could put all the names on a wall, close your eyes, throw a dart, book him, and you're going to sell out within 24 hours, by the way. Poirier, I think, needs a partner, but it can still be fun. And I think Poirier can go in with any one of those guys. Poirier and Conor is being talked about. That's not off the table. Diaz, Poirier is being talked about to the point that there was rumors that we were going to get it this weekend. We're not, but that's not off the table. I think that Nick Diaz is always at play if somebody's going to go up there. And I'm just offering this for you because there's a lot that can be done with Dustin. I like the way he's playing this. It does not have to be all or nothing. For most, it does. But eventually, you make it to a spot where people just want to see you. The outcome of your match is no longer the most important part. The commodity of your match is the presence in the match. It's hard. It's the toughest spot to get to in MMA. Very few people ever get there, but some do. So Dustin, I feel, and I don't know that this is his, I don't think Dustin would say it to you like this. I don't think this is fully conscious. I don't think this is fully thought out in a strategy. But whether he knows it or not, he's testing those waters. Do I belong over there? And Dustin doesn't get to put himself there. Everybody wants to be there. You guys put him there. You guys created that island. You guys put those 4. And now we've got a guy saying, I want to get on my raft and I want to row over there. What do you think? He's asking you. He's asking you for your opinion. When he's saying he doesn't know what he wants to do, he's looking for some encouragement. A title fight is not next for Dustin. He knows that. But anytime you have a title fight, if it doesn't, whatever you do next is that's hard. Not just physically. They're all hard physically. Now you're in a mental game. You're in a mental battle of how much do I want this and what is my motivation? Because it's not fight night. It's the sacrifice in the preparation. Something has to drive you. And now Dustin's in a very tough spot mentally. Does he want to climb that mountain that he's climbed multiple times? Does he want to climb it one more? Or can he get access to the coveted island? Does he belong over there? And if he does, the next piece that Dustin's going to have to offer us, as you guys make the decision, is an opponent. A story and an opponent. It's everybody's problem. It's everybody's hardest thing. It's the one thing nobody ever thinks about. They just think about themselves and their contract and the date and the weight class and what the money is. No, what's the rest of the story? You're only 50% of the equation. Who's the other one? Dustin's not calling somebody out because there's not somebody he wants to fight. No, not at all. Dustin's now giving you guys the power. Dustin wants to hear from you guys. Who do you most want to see him fight? I just want to make sure that you're not missing this. He was very nice to go to Twitter. He was very nice to interact. He was very nice to do it personally and not hire somebody to do it. He was very nice to want to, but don't miss his message. Don't miss his message. It has nothing to do with retirement. First thing he's going to have to do is pick a weight class. Next thing he's going to do, have to settle in on an opponent. And then ultimately what he has to do once he does those two things is come up with the why. Why is this important? What is this about? What is on the line? And he's asking you for help.